best stories in sports. This is an E60 feature presentation.
There's a perception of everybody in the NFL gets into trouble and does bad things. NFL guys are, gangsters or whatever. Some guys are family men, like me. There you go. Oh, that's a nice one.
He's the ultimate family guy. I mean, he just seems like he knows how to handle every situation. He does it all. He's always showing his love and affection.
Spend time with 29-year-old Dallas Cowboy captain Demarcus Ware, and he doesn't appear to be a man who, along with his wife, endured pain and loss that most couldn't imagine. He doesn't seem like the ferocious outside linebacker who led the NFL last season with 15.5 sacks.
Do you like your quarterback?
Yes, I have to like my quarterback, but I don't like the quarterbacks on the other team because I'm the guy that's usually sacking them.
The heart of the Cowboys defense developed his love of family in his hometown of Auburn, Alabama.
How you doing?
His mother, Brenda, raised him alone after his father left town when Demarcus was a toddler.
A lot of kids, they say, I don't have a father, and they're revengeful. And I said, I can't let that determine how my life turns out.
As a teenager, to help his mother and half-sister, Ware stocked groceries, cut grass, and sold soft drinks during Auburn University football games. He began dating Taniqua Smith during his junior year at Auburn High School.
I call it the love bench.
show us where y'all used to sit. How'd you do this?
How did we? You said at the top. You said at the top.
Oh, hold on.
You said at the top.
I gotta be cool.
Yeah.
I gotta be cool.
Like,
yeah.
What's up? Waving everybody.
After playing just 2 years of football in high school, Ware's only Division I scholarship offer came from nearby Troy University. He became a starter on the defensive line as a sophomore, and in 2002, he began his rise as a sack specialist. Following his senior season, Demarcus married Taniqua in March of 2005. 1 month later, the Cowboys selected Ware with the 11th overall pick in the NFL draft. And that June, he and Taniqua found out they were going to be parents.
I was just really excited. We immediately called everyone, and they were just as excited as we were.
But later that summer, with Demarcus in the middle of his first NFL training camp, Taniqua suffered a miscarriage.
I'd had friends that had had similar situations and went on to have a healthy baby. So we just decided, okay, well, when the time is right, I guess it'll happen again.
The next year, bam, we get pregnant again. We're even more happier now. We're thinking in our mind, oh man, okay, let's get past this first trimester because we didn't last time. So we get past the first trimester and we're like, okay, that's good.
5 months into Taniqua's second pregnancy, doctors discovered the Ware's male fetus had no kidneys and would not be able to survive outside the womb.
There was no chance of, trying to wait it out or finish out the pregnancy. Either the pregnancy was going to terminate itself or we had to terminate it. So we decided to initiate the process ourselves.
We're devastated now because we're like, why us? We have, everything there is to offer for a kid. We are a loving family and we can't have a kid.
After the delivery, Ware held his stillborn son in his arms. Specialists found no reasons for the 2 failed pregnancies. In 2007, the couple consulted a fertility doctor after having difficulty conceiving, and in September, Demarcus and Taniqua discovered they were expecting for a 3rd time. 3 days before the Cowboys' first playoff game, and 5 months into Taniqua's pregnancy, the heart of the fetus inexplicably stopped beating.
I just broke down. There was nothing I could say or do, it was done. So, and we had done all the monitoring over the time. I was in the doctor's office all the time. Everything was perfectly fine. And all of a sudden, no heartbeat.
On January 14th, 2008, the Wares returned to the hospital to deliver their second stillborn child.
You feel like you just lost a part of your spirit. You know, when you're looking at that ultrasound, you see it moving, you see it growing, you see a little facial features, so you're building that bond in that relationship. And all of a sudden, when that's gone, you feel like you lost, a part of your life.
A day later, Demarcus and Taniqua found a lifeline. A local pastor who directed a ministry for troubled women contacted the Wares. He told them about an expectant mother who was in the 8th month of her pregnancy and had contemplated abortion. She now wanted to find a home for her baby.
We talked about it and we prayed about it, and we felt like God brought that on us. We don't care what the race is. We don't care what's going on. We don't care.
We found out we might be adopting. So it was like I didn't have to grieve. That void that was lost was immediately filled. And our minds immediately focused to this baby that was going to need a home.
The Wares made the arrangement for a private adoption. And on February 29th, 2008, the birth mother delivered a baby girl. Demarcus and Taniqua named her Marley after his favorite reggae singer.
From day one, when we seen Marley, it was like, that's my baby. Dad. And then the first time I changed the pamper, I said, oh man, I'm in trouble. You know, because poop, everything, everywhere. Yay!
If Marley only knew what she went through to get here, and if she only knew what Demarcus and I went through to get to her, you can't take that away, but we give that love because we wish we had, 3 other children along with Marley to give that love to.
Are you and Taniqua still planning to conceive?
Yeah, we are. We just, right now, it's just like, our main focus right now is Marley. We're not going to try. We're just going to, let it happen by itself.
What color is that monkey? Orange monkey.
In the spring of 2010, when Marley was 2 years old, Taniqua learned some surprising news.
To just find out that you're expecting at a time when you're not trying, I think that's the biggest blessing you can receive.
For like the first maybe 5.5 months, we didn't tell anybody about the pregnancy because we were like, you know what, was just a little bit skeptical about, you never know what's going to happen.
On November 20th, 2010, Taniqua gave birth to a healthy boy, Demarcus Jr.
With all we've been through and to get to this point, you have to name him after his father.
Yeah. See, I want something to eat. I mean, the first time I held him, I sort of teared up a little bit from a lot of the things that we've been through. But, I had my moment of, this is my son.
For Demarcus Ware, family is a portrait of love lost, love found, and love to be given.
I want to go to the cheerleading events with Marley and do tea time with Marley, or go in the backyard and play catch with the football with him. It's not about how much money you have. It's sort of how much time you spend with your kids and that connection that you have with them.